right, man. After rumors kind of came about that Golden Tate did not want to rejoin the Detroit Lions, of course, he wanted to chase a championship at this point in his career after they couldn't agree to a financial extension or extension in Detroit. I know I called it. Remember I said the Lions going to trade Golden Tate? And then old boy said, they called me out in the video, he ain't going to trade him, and when they trade him, you'll hear shit else from him. Let's talk about it. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist, share the video. Appreciate the love, support. And free agent Golden Tate, the wish list includes the Tennessee Titans, the Indianapolis Colts, and the Rams, where he wanted to beat up Jalen Ramsey for disrespecting his mom, disrespecting his sister. Golden Tate remains a free agent months after being released by the New York Giants following 2 years of disappointing production. Tate is coming off a season in which he started just 4 of the 12 games played and caught 35 of 53 targets, 388 yards, and 2 TDs. He was benched, read from NFL.com. He was benched at one point for complaining about his role and dealt with a calf injury to close the season. The 32-year-old free agent hasn't had his name heard about as we pressed through free agent, but the draft and now past off-season workouts, but Tate still plans to continue his career. He told SiriusXM NFL Radio his wish list includes reuniting with Los Angeles Rams quarterback Matthew Stafford. Quote, I would love to go back home to Tennessee, Tate said. Indy over with Carson Wentz. Obviously, he played with Wentz. Remember, we traded him to Indianapolis. I mentioned Philadelphia. The Rams will be fantastic with Stafford. I had my best years with Stafford. I really like the entire NFC West, to be honest. Okay, so Seahawks, with rumors that he banged Russell Wilson's ex-wife or ex-girlfriend, 49ers. What else you got over there? Obviously, the Rams. You got the Arizona Cardinals, where they got a lot of receivers, and obviously anybody, we counting on Adrian Green to get hurt again. He been hurt his whole career. So, during his career, Tate was one of the toughest receivers in the field who could run through arm tackles and was a yak demon in 2020. He just had 84 yards after the catch. Was last season the start of an aging wideout losing the edge that made him great, or simply a product of inefficient Giants offense? Tate believes in the right situation he could be back to his bully ball ways. I'm like fire wine, just get better with age. Tate said, I haven't had any major injuries for the most part on the field. I think I've been great in the locker room. Unfortunately, last year was kind of a COVID issue and everything going on just didn't go my way as far as getting the ball, but I made the most out of the opportunities that I did have. You look at when I did get the ball in my hands, I was making contested catches in the slot, going down the field, whatever it may be. I'm looking forward to just getting opportunities because I have no doubts once I get opportunities. I prove how good I am and how good I've been over the years. Excuse me. Tate is one of several veterans still waiting on the open market. At this stage of the game, he might have to wait into training camp to appeal to a club in need of a veteran presence. He could also be available in the season, waiting for injury and availability, whatever the fuck. I had probably say that word. Strike a club. Inevitably strike a club, excuse me. But, yeah, why would he come back from Detroit? He at the point where he wanted to win. All the teams he named got an opportunity to win. Even everybody in the NFC West. And I feel him. You know, do your thing, Thug Dizzle. I can't knock him. I think at this point in his career, he deserved to win. He deserves to win, and 32 years old, be 33 in August. I mean, obviously, we talking about his production, man. Giants can get him the ball. Daniel Jones just couldn't get him the ball, and that's as simple as that. He didn't have a lot of targets, and that's just what it is. Didn't have a lot of targets, you know. Would it be an issue going to the Rams? I mean, yeah, he want to beat up Jalen Ramsey for what he did to his sister, but you know, you look at his targets. He had 100 targets between when he got traded from Detroit to Philly. He had 85 targets the first year with the Giants, 52. When he was in Detroit, like I said, between Detroit and Philly, he had over 100 plus targets. You know, 113. Well, 113 altogether. 120, 135, 128, 144. Every time he dealt with Detroit, he got into the hundreds. Outside Detroit, he never got 100 targets. 99 was his closest in Seattle. So, of course, he want to go back to Stafford. But he got to understand, Sean McVay don't run that shit over there. They going to run. It's going to be about play action. And I do think he's an upgrade from Robert Woods. And Deshaun Watson is an upgrade, just always injured. Okay? So, like I said before, man, it is what it is. You want to see him do good, but it was some points that he quit. You know, that year that Calvin, I think the year Calvin left or whatever it was, the year after that, he did quit. You know, we can't sit here and deny he did quit. You know, the Arizona game we played, we said we played them every year, they like a divisional opponent. The Arizona game we played, he quit. The one where they threw the pick and he wasn't getting no hustle, I think they ended up winning that game too. Like I said before, Golden Tate will quit if he not engaged and they not winning. Now, out of all the teams he named, you look at Indianapolis, that'd be a great pick. He has some affection for Carson Wentz. That's cool. You look at what Indianapolis got, T.Y. Hilton, Michael Pittman, Zach Pascal. Yeah, I mean, I think he go there. He might be the best receiver there. So Indianapolis, you know, Carson Wentz should say, you know what, I like Golden Tate. Pittman, the big body. I don't know what they did in the draft this year, but Pittman, the big body guy. T.Y., you know, T.Y. and Golden Tate could work the slot. You know, that could work. You know, that might be a good place for him, you know. But I think at this point, he better off just working off the slot. I think, you know, like I said before, they're going to run the ball a lot too. And he's going to just go back to what he did in Seattle. They are going to run the ball a lot. You know, so you got to understand that. You talking about 49ers, you talking about, who else you got? The 49ers, you talking about the... Who else over there? Jeez, I'm throwing a blank. 49ers, Arizona. Well, 49ers and the Rams are going to run the ball a lot. That's just the fact of the matter is I think Indianapolis is going to run the ball a lot. I think Arizona going to throw it a lot. I think Seattle going to throw it a lot. But it's rumors about you did something with Russell Wilson's ex-girl. But I do think him going to Indianapolis, going to the Rams would be a great fit. But then again, you know, they got a lot of slot receivers. Robert Woods is okay. But I think at this point, he's better in the slot. Cooper Kupp a slot. So you got to ask yourself, can you get enough out of Deshaun Watson and Golden Tate on the outside? They don't have that big body receiver. So if you want to go to the Rams, but I think the best fit for him is probably would be the Rams. You know, but like I said before, they got a lot of receivers that do the same thing. They lack youth. They lack athleticism. You know, speed. You know, they should have kept Brandon Cooks. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Check out the Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Let me know what you think about Golden Tate. Not want to come to Detroit, but willing to go anywhere in the NFC West and Indianapolis and what else he say? Indianapolis, whatever else, Tennessee. He said he want to go to the Titans. That'd be a great fit. I think that's probably the best fit for him. Other than the Rams, I think that's the best fit. You got Julio Jones. You got AJ Brown. He can work the slot. Tennessee, the best fit for him. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, response, or video request. All my social media links in the description. You can reach out if you want to advertise a business on the channel, chop it up, whatever. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate. Share the video one time. Peace.